Hey everybody, welcome back. We have found it, the budget knife of the year. This is sub $50 from our good friends at Cjrb. Now, this one I purchased on Amazon. However, there was an earlier model that Cjrb said, hey, you should check this out, handed it to me, and said, take it home, see what you think about it. This is the one I purchased. This is the Cjrb Pyrite Light. I got this off of Amazon during a sale, but even retail cost on this one, sub $50, $39.99. Any of the sales, you can get it for cheaper. Plus, it's coming in the zippered pouch. Nice, soft velour lining. Cjrb cool stuff. Microfiber cloth. All the goodies that come with it. Now, look at this. Cjrb made this the Pyrite Light. We know the Pyrite. We love it. It's a great knife. This is ambidextrous. Also has that deep carry clip. You also have the recessed screws and pocket clip, so nothing's going to snag on your pocket. And look at that beautiful, beautiful knife. Now, overall, the steel on this one, AR RPM 9. It's their exclusive steel, which holds up and sharpens really well. This has a beautiful stonewash on it. Now, I'm going to show you the other one because this is the one that they put in my hand before. This is the black PVD coated one. Looks really good as well. Is the button lock. It's a manual thumb stud deployment. You could also push the button, flip it out with your wrist. Really, really nice. Makes it really light. This comes in 2.82 ounces. So for a knife, but let's talk about a little bit more specs on this one. Now, you have a blade length, 3.34 inches. Your thickness on your blade, 0.10 of an inch. So very, very nice. It's got a very nice flat grind to it. You can see overall, you're going to get a lot of cutting edge out of this. It's still pokey, stabby, so you're getting that front tip that everyone loves. Now, some people don't like the Wharncliffe blade, but on this one, they have 3 different models. They have this one in a blue, the FRN handles. They also have so this is the blue-gray. They have an olive green, and they have the white with the black coated blade, that PVD coating. Kind of stormtrooper look. It looks really good. Minimalistic branding, which I really like. You know, you can see just the Cjrb logo on the show side, on the clip side, a little bit of the AR RPM 9, and the model number itself. Thumb studs, pocket liners, super duper smooth. Overall, this is what they call their grip texture. It's kind of an inverted grip, so it's not super smooth, but it's not going to be rough on the pocket, if you know what I mean. Like I said, it is ambidextrous, so right or left-handed carry. However, your button will be on the other side for the lefties, so you will be pushing it with that index finger. You're not going to have the thumb push, or unless you just want to carry it in your right hand. They did not forget about the Lanyard fans, so Lanyard fans rejoice. They all have the Lanyard slot. Now, these are running, because they're so smooth, they're running on ceramic ball bearings. And like I said, budget knife of the year. I think on sale, I picked these up for $30, this one. And like I said, even full retail price is $39.99. Budget knife of the year, I think that totally fits the mold for this. Let me know down in the comments what you think. I've owned some Cjrb Pyrites. I think they're a great knife. These Pyrite Lights are even better. You know, button lock, deep carry. But for me, this is the budget knife of the year, 2024. So I think, honestly, you can't go super wrong with it. Now, I have a large glove size hand. It fits just perfectly. A little bit of jimping on the top of the spine. But overall, it fits very nicely. It's very light, very easy to deploy. You know, it's one of those things for me where, you know, you're getting a couple different options for handles, for blade coatings, and for me, the stonewash was it. with the blue-gray FRN. It's what it is. So they have, some great knives out there. They have great support here in the US for any of your needs. Always been easy to communicate with. But I really want to know if this holds up to what you think. Now, of course, I do have some quick comparisons I want to do. One's with the Mini Griptilian from Benchmade. The other one's with the Benchmade Bug Out. So we're just going to do a quick little comparison. We'll put these in the middle. We'll put these out here so you can get an idea of what your thoughts are related to these knives. And first we have the Mini Griptilian sheep's foot blade, pivot to pivot. So you're getting a little bit longer in handle and a little bit longer in blade as well. So overall, we'll do a comparison right here. You can see a little bit longer blade, of course. And then when you're looking at the handle, pivot to pivot, longer in the handle. So you can see full size or large glove size hand on the mini grip. You're bunched up a little bit. Here you got plenty of room. You can still use both of them. But pricing, much different, of course. These are made over in China for CJRB. They're running on ceramic ball bearings. I gotta say though, budget knife of the year in my opinion. So now let's take a peek at the Benchmade Bug Out. These have some aftermarket scales from Death Grips on them. So we're gonna put this up here. Pretty comparable in handle, pretty comparable in blade length, but let's take a peek either way. Both have pocketed liners, phosphor bronze washers on the Bug Out. You can see blade length's pretty close, a smidge longer when you're looking pivot to pivot. And then of course pivot to pivot with the handles, just a little bit different shape and design, but a smidge longer in the handle for the Cjrb Pyrite Light. Thinness, Bug Out's going to be a little thinner, a little bit lighter, but with these scales about the same. But the stock FRN Bug Out's going to run you sub 2 ounces. These are 2.82. You can feel it a little bit, but the balance is very, very nice. So let's see if we can get the balance point, just because it's fun to try to balance a knife on camera. Your balance point is going to be, let's see if we can get it here. It's going to be a little bit pretty close to, there we go. So it's not going to be super close, but that's where your balance point is. So either way, that's half the fun. Overall, I think this is a great, great option for budget knife of the year. It's a great knife to put in for gifts. It's a great knife to collect all of them. The blue-gray attracted my eye right away. The olive green is awesome. The Stormtrooper version with the white and the black coated blade, pretty terrific. So either way, this is my 2024 knife of the year for budgetness, budget knife of the year. Definitely go check it out. Link in the description. Shout out to CJRB for putting this one in my hand. It made me buy another one right away. And we're going to do a giveaway with this one. So either way, people are benefiting. We're helping each other out. A little DSKFS, hashtag do something kind for someone. It's what we do. Have an awesome rest of your day. But most importantly, take care.